Last September, Gavin Newsom signed the No Secret Police Act into law. This would have required all federal law enforcement agents from wearing face masks, as well as clearly identifying themselves on their uniforms. So this law came about because many ICE agents not only completely cover their faces, but they won't even wear actual ICE uniforms, and they drive rented vehicles, okay? This makes it impossible for citizens to even know if it was just an ICE agent that kidnapped someone off the street, or if it was actually a kidnapper. In fact, this has become such an issue that the FBI sent out an official memo to all the police departments across the country that many actual criminals, not paid by the government, were now pretending to be ICE agents and kidnapping and assaulting people. ICE agents have actually had the local police called on them numerous times as well, because there was no way for anyone to actually witnessing what just occurred to identify them as federal law enforcement officials. The Trump administration sued in November, arguing that it would threaten the safety of officers who are facing harassment, doxing, and violence. The DOJ even stated that it would prevent ICE agents from wanting to join their ranks because they're having such a hard time recruiting them. So we have a verdict for California's ICE agent mask ban. And it's not the victory that the Trump administration is trying to say that it is. It did not also apply to state and local law enforcement authorities, thus it discriminated against the federal government. Okay? However, the judge allowed a separate law to stand, right? That one requires both state and federal law enforcement officials to display identification. Gavin Newsom called the identification ruling a clear win for the rule of law. And what's even better is that the judge's decision also left the door open, right? California can now come back and pass a law that applies to all law enforcement agencies, okay? The judge left this open when she wrote, "The court finds that federal officers can perform their federal functions without wearing masks."